How's it going, y'all? It's me, Noah, here. I'm riding on Caltrain 421. This is the second northbound limited stop train of the weekday evening rush hour, making select stops to 4th and King Street Station in San Francisco. I hopped on this train at Menlo Park and I'll be riding all the way to its last stop at 4th and King Street Station in San Francisco. I wish we would just overtake the 147 at Bayshores because of how late it's running. I'll be pulling into Redwood City Station right now. At 5:17 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are pulling into the Redwood City Station a minute early.
I'm scared.
This is Northbound Limited Train 421, making select stops to San Francisco. Next stop, Hillsdale.
See what's going on outside. Not really much. People are rushing to make it.
Doors are closing. Please stay clear and hold on.
A minute late at 5:19 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are pulling out of Redwood City Station with our next stop being Hillsdale. We're going to be skipping through both Belmont and San Carlos stations.
Caltrain is a proof of payment system. Please have your ticket, Clipper card, or mobile phone ready for inspection. Failure to comply
There's
will
Caltrain
result in a
420.
$75
That's the second
citation.
southbound limited stop train of the Weekday evening rush hour making select stops. It already made its select stops. Now it'll be making all stops between Redwood City and San Jose Diridon stations. Yeah. I bet we're running a little late because of the 147 up ahead of us. Northbound local Caltrain 147 up ahead of us, running about 10 minutes late. I wish we would just overtake that train at Bayshore because how late it's running. We're about to be skipping through San Carlos station right now. At 5:22 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are skipping through San Carlos. We'll be skipping through Belmont next. At 5:23 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are skipping through the Belmont station. We're about to be pulling into the Hillsdale station right now.
Now approaching Hillsdale.
There is the Hillsdale Mall right there. At 5:24 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are pulling into Hillsdale Station. Right on time.
And I found out later I was the only one who ever missed that day.
Oh.
This is Northbound Limited Train 421, making select stops to San Francisco. Next stop, San Mateo.
Beautiful day outside.
Doors are closing. Please stay clear and hold on.
A minute late at 5:26 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are pulling out of Hillsdale Station with our next stop being San Mateo. We're going to be skipping through Hayward Park. Yeah, I bet we're slowing down because of Caltrain 147 up ahead of us. There's Caltrain 148. That's a southbound local train making all stops to Diridon Station in San Jose. That train just departed Hayward Park, which is we're about to be skipping through right now. And at 5:27 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are skipping through the Hayward Park station. There's a trespasser in the middle right there. Shouldn't be standing there. And our signal's red. Oh no, that's for the other side. Ooh. Someone just pulled him. What is going on? What's going on? Looks like we're about to move.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
We're about to be pulling into San Mateo Station soon.
Now approaching San Mateo.
It's downtown San Mateo right there.
Street.
3 minutes late at 5:31 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are pulling into San Mateo Station.
72nd Street.
Is this Millbrae?
Yeah.
This is San Mateo. San Mateo.
Move over here, please.
This is Northbound Limited Train 421, making select stops to San Francisco. Next stop, Millbrae. Doors are closing. Please stay clear and hold on.
And we got to go to the
Oh yeah, that was cool.
we got to go in the stores and stuff.
Well, anyone goes. You got to go. And underneath.
5 minutes late at 5:33 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are pulling out of San Mateo with our next stop being Millbrae. We're going to be skipping through Burlingame.
Caltrain is a proof of payment system. Please have your ticket, clipper card, or mobile phone ready for inspection. Failure to comply will result in a $75 administrative citation.
I went by some pretty nice houses. Those houses was that very old. Stuff way back.
There we go, we're picking up speed. We're about to be skipping through Burlingame. At 5:34 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are skipping through Burlingame Station.
That one guy gave me just bomb the center. He also played the crosser. We passed by a few.
are going through the weekend station. Only stop Broadway at 5:35 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, where the trains only stop on the weekend. There's Maverick Jack's hamburger place.
I just have to run 12.
How long does it take to drive from our house to Oh, remember on the way back when Lila said, oh, I didn't fall asleep. I was just closed my eyes. Yeah. No, yes.
Find out when they don't break it this time by putting 2 people on it and trying to surf it.
Now approaching Millbrae Transit Center, your connection to BART, Samtrans, and San Francisco International Airport.
Flew in to Park. And then
At 5:36 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are pulling into Millbrae Station. 3 minutes late. Now 4 minutes late at 5:37. This is where I was earlier this morning when I caught southbound limited stop Caltrain 412 to ride to Menlo Park.
Did we used to get off here or something?
we got on there one time. Oh, we did.
This is Northbound Limited Train 421, making select stops to San Francisco. Next stop, South.
Here comes Caltrain 522. There's Caltrain 522, 321, 322 set, 322 leading, 3216 coach, 3215 coach, 3212 bike car, 3211 coach, and 321 trailing. That's the third southbound express train of the weekday evening rush hour, making select stops to Diridon Station in San Jose. Already made its scheduled stop
Please
at
take a
Millbrae.
moment to observe the emergency exit plan posted on the wall of each car. And in the event of an emergency, stay seated and listen carefully to instructions from the train crew or emergency responders. If you are instructed to exit, use caution and walk to the side of the tracks at least 15 feet from the closest rail.
What if we brake? If we brake really hard, I'm gonna go like this.
Is Sam gonna be a big red? Not going on any of the rides.
If I brought Maya, she probably wouldn't have. She definitely wouldn't know.
I'd be so mad for never fishing up in the Great America or something. Or go to I was there and I couldn't go on any of the rides. I kept having to ride the swing ride that goes around the circle with you because that was the only one I could fit in.
So glad I can finally go to Great America.
We're about to be skipping through San Bruno Station. Our next stop is South San Francisco. There's the old San Bruno Station.
Wait, that's called or is it both ways?
Right there, can I see the? Oh, it shows 22nd Street and then now we're just left. Yes. Wait, is today Monday? Yeah. Mark me.
We're about to be skipping through San Bruno. At 5:40 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are skipping through the San Bruno station. I bet we were going slow because the Caltrain 147 up ahead of us. Running about 10 minutes late.
One was driving on the one half of the arm around the front, and was holding a shopping cart in the behind them.
Cancel. There's Caltrain 150. That's a southbound local train making all stops to Diridon Station in San Jose. Cancel. Let me talk to my YouTube and Instagram viewers, okay?
Now approaching South San Francisco.
Are you serious? No, wait for that. This is the one we used to get. Actually, we really take this.
4 minutes late at 5:43 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are pulling into South San Francisco Station. This is my hometown.
This is Northbound Limited Train 421, making select stops to San Francisco. Next stop,
It's cold.
22nd Street.
Feel that South City wind. Feel that wind.
Doors are closing. Please stay clear and hold on.
Get it at like 9 o'clock.
6 minutes late at 5:45 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are pulling out of South San Francisco Station. with our next stop being 22nd Street Station in San Francisco. We're gonna be skipping through Bayshore. Means we're getting
Caltrain is a
close
proof of
to
payment
our
system.
destination.
Please have your ticket, clipper card, or mobile phone ready for inspection. Failure to comply will result in a $75 administrative citation.
We are going slow. Here we go. About to be passing my best friend's town soon. Hey Siri, text my best friend I'm about to pass your town on northbound limited stop Caltrain 421 right now, period. Text my best friend, I'm passing your town and I'm waving you from the train right now, period. We are about to be skipping through Bayshore soon.
You know, he has that whole astronaut thing that, you know, he has no, but he has a whole, he really loves space. So he has a page that YouTube.
It's the Cow Palace.
And it's like, he's got billions and billions and billions. It's kind of crazy. But, yeah, but this is what he recorded this. That's the thing. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, wow. Wow. That's pretty cool. From his telescope?
Yeah, he's insane. He's so fast.
At 5:49 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are skipping through the Bayshore station. We're about to enter our first of 4 tunnels into San Francisco right now. Here we go, we're entering our first of 4 tunnels into San Francisco right now. Three more tunnels to go. We're in San Francisco already. We're in our second of 4 tunnels right now. 2 more tunnels to go. There's Sutro Tower right there, kind of fogged in.
They probably don't. It's probably a special stop. I know.
Now approaching 22nd Street. Please use the 6 northernmost cars to exit the train. Use caution when exiting.
There's Caltrain 424. That's the 3rd southbound limited stop train of the evening rush hour, making select stops to Diridon Station in San Jose. Next stop for that train will be South San Francisco. It'll be skipping through Bayshore. And here we are pulling into 22nd Street Station here in San Francisco. 6 minutes late. The time we were supposed to be into 4th and King Street Station here in San Francisco by.
This is Northbound Limited Train 421, making select stops to San Francisco. Next stop, San Francisco.
One more tunnel to go, and then we're in the kind of in the downtown area of San Francisco.
Please stay clear and hold on.
Seven minutes late at 5:54 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are pulling out of 22nd Street Station here in San Francisco, with our next stop being the last stop at 4th and King Street Station here in San Francisco. Last and final stop for this train.
Well, one of them had a big mark on it. Probably tossed it. Get that out of there.
We're about to meet up with Caltrain 152. in the downtown area of San Francisco.
Railway.
The horn sure does echo here. There's a Waymo. Horn sure does echo under here. On this highway in San Francisco.
Caltrain to Shark Station.
Yeah, that's a special stop. I got screwed once because I went to a playoff game. And
Now approaching
they only
San Francisco Station, your connection to New York.
for Sharks, they said, oh, it'll be going blah, blah, blah after the game. So it went to overtime and they won. So I had to take this through.
How can they do that with so many people?
It was a playoff game too, but it was late and they kept announcing it like, you are taking it back. This is the last time.
That's a Waymo.
That's not one. No, it's not.
It just has the
And in playoffs, you don't, there's no, just have like regular overtime.
Yeah, you just go. Yeah, I didn't have to.
They did there.
I feel like you probably have forgotten you've been on a train. All this stuff.
It's not new.
I know.
So funny.
I wonder which side we're going to be getting off on. Either my left-hand side or the right-hand side.
Should I bought? No, I don't know.
We are pulling into 4th and King Street station here in San Francisco.
You seen it?
4 minutes late at 5:57 p.m. There's Caltrain 152. That's a southbound local train making all stops to Tanian Station in San Jose.
Yes,
305, 306, and a SU set.
saw it with you. When Robin Williams dressed up like a woman to see his kids and he was a maid.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good movie. I used to work for Electronic Arts, and our chief marketing officer was very good friends with Robin Williams. We had a company meeting, and he came.
Now approaching
Stand up,
San
like,
Francisco. This is the
ripping
final
our,
stop for
all the
this train.
CFOs and
Please
CEOs.
be
I couldn't
prepared
say
to
it. It was
exit when the
amazing.
train comes to a complete
Looks like we're going to be getting
stop
off on my side.
Check around your seat and the
That guy was
overhead luggage rack for your personal belongings and dispose of all trash. Watch your step when leaving the train, and on behalf of our entire crew, thank you for choosing Caltrain.
All right, y'all. I'm about to disembark from Caltrain 421 here at its last stop at 4th and King Street station here in San Francisco. All right, y'all. Thank you for riding on Caltrain 421 with me from Menlo Park to all the way here at 4th and King Street station in San Francisco. About to disembark from it right now. Here at its last stop. Last and final stop. Alright. See y'all. Have a good one.